So we're here at Talladega for our first race in the Draft Masters series, which I will term Daft Masters. At some point I'm going to try and get a win in this series, and I also need a win at Talladega, so here I am. Qualifying is crucial because the Gen 4 does not lend itself to a lot of passing. Been a number of races where there's been no lead changes all race. This race, it's in the New Zealand evening. This race has just split, so we only have 15 cars here. The 2 car has more than 2k, everyone else is sub 2k here for the lottery. Let's go and see how that plays out. Got no real idea of any difference. Where's the wind? What does that do? Right. So I've met my first goal by at least doing a race in this series. It would be unbelievable to get this one and done. Because I really can't be bothered doing more than the one race of this. This is probably going to be far more negative than my usual videos. I just don't enjoy this sort of racing or driving. I know there's skill to it because a lot of people farm this series and get quite high I ratings, and some people really enjoy it. I am not one of those people. Got the tailwind down the straight. It's not really tailwinding me very much. I got under 55.1, so that's good. My best ever lap here unassisted. Oh, might be able to find a little bit here. Wowee.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Well, that was incredibly exciting. Now for 16 more laps of that. Obviously the main concern here is the fact that I will have far higher ping than nearly everyone else here. So what that means is that bump drafting becomes a bit of a lottery. They might think I'm weaving even if I'm holding a completely straight line. We just have to hope for the best. And we'll come back after qualifying. Well, the good news is we've got pole. What are the rules? 113.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have a good race.
There's a fellow Kiwi on the grid next to me.
Go. Next time by, line up on the inside. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
I don't.
Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 1,589.
I don't know Hamish, but good luck to him as a fellow Kiwi. Is hoping
5 cars left to grid.
Jacob either knows how to push or is able to get us clear of the outside line.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
I got double. But you are waiting.
Well, the higher pace car speeds, but really tedious on a track like this. I don't know if you need to be warming your tyres for this. Once we go green, my plan is to just put my left foot on top of my right and not lift until we get the checkers. Unless someone gets in front of us, of course, and then I'm not going to drive through people, but yeah, here's hoping that being on the inside line, having pole, hopefully if Jacob can get on my rear end, we can make a bit of a run for it.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Probably don't want to get that good a start, then they can draft up on you like that. See, I don't think he's wobbling like that. I think that's just the netcode difference.
3.78.
So it's really, really important that I paint the line and I stay as straight as possible, just in case he wants to give me a hit. My suspicion is that he will sit there for 15 laps, and halfway around the last lap he will pull out and get me. Because in the one race I watched to try and work out
1.218.
if there is a plan or not here, that looked to be what happened. The leader led for 15 laps, and then the two cars behind just pulled out and passed with half a lap to go. Yeah, and I know a lot of people love this stuff, but my god, this is tedious. I'm almost content to not win at every track if it means that I have to win here.
51.381.
So he's given me a wee push there and it just about spun us out. That's what happens when you try and do this stuff with over 200 ping. It's no one's fault. I can't be any closer to the server. That's just physics. He's got every right to try and bump draft me.
7. New fast flat for you.
It's just a bit of a recipe for disaster is all. I think these are the first laps I've led at Talladega, so that's something.
.194. New fast flat for you.
Trying to get a second line working, but it doesn't look like it's succeeding. I'm sure the guys in this field think I've farmed to 5k by doing Draft Masters, and that I'm a real guru at this.
51.184. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 50.938.
Long time hater, first time racer.
51.306.
Well, we are now halfway through the race. And I'm sitting with my left foot on top of my right. If anyone is watching this the whole way through, you, my friend, are a savage. I'm struggling to watch the whole thing and I'm driving it. Oh dear. It's quite hard work staying awake.
Podium's looking good.
I'd actually take a podium at this stage, just to get to the end of this bloody thing. So it looks like P5 has dropped back a bit. Not sure what the deal is there. Yeah, we've only got 4 cars up at the front, so maybe a podium is a chance here. And Looks like we're going to catch lap cars, which is going to be a bit of excitement. Stay off the track, thank you sir. How have we only got 4 cars in the lead pack? How does that even happen? How have 5th on backwards struggled to stay in a straight line? What we need is the 3 behind us to start fighting. Coming up to the last lap. I don't know if I'd want to be in 1st, 2nd, 3rd here. If you do it right, I think 3rd's the place to be, but who knows if anyone here is going to do it right. That includes me, obviously. I think he's hanging back to get a bit of a run. Here he comes. Holy moly, we actually got it done. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, I did not think that would happen. I thought I was going to have to do this race so many times. Oh my god. That is the biggest relief I've ever had. Holy. Still a stupid series, stupid track, stupid idea. But holy, we got it done. Good race to Charles and Anthony. Yeah, man, that's... I'm real happy with that. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the results. So we gained 19 I rating, 96 points, only a 1600 strength of field. Thanks to Charles for giving me some good pushes, and Anthony for racing us good up there. Main thing is we got Talladega ticked off. Never have to run it again. I don't think I've been that happy about a race result for a long time. So yeah, thank you for watching. We are now down to 7 tracks left to go. Yeah, try and keep making strides forward on that towards the end of the season. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.